Everyone talks about Pulte Homes, but what no one really tells you is why people are willing to pay more and what you actually get for the extra cost. If you're building new in Southwest Florida, you've probably seen their homes everywhere, from Brittany Village to Babcock and beyond. But before you pick a lot or sign a contract, let's talk about what makes Pulte different and whether it's really worth it. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Brittany Mixon, your local Southwest Florida realtor. I post new videos every week about our local market, new construction, what it is really like to live here in paradise. If you're considering a move to Fort Myers, Estero, or Naples, make sure to subscribe because next week I'll be diving into even more communities and I'd love for you to join. Pulte is one of the biggest national builders in the US, but what's cool is how different they are from the other major builders we see here, especially with Lennar. While Lennar focuses on volume and move-in ready homes, Pulte gives you the ability to really personalize your home. From layouts to finishes, it is something that you can truly customize to make it feel like it's yours. This is where Pulte really shines. You don't just pick a floor plan and then call it a day. You can actually move walls, you can add extra rooms, you can extend your lanai, you can choose a zero corner door that completely transforms your indoor and outdoor space. And depending on the community, they also offer different elevations and exterior styles so that your home won't look identical to your neighbors, which in my experience has been a big plus for buyers when they are choosing between Pulte or another builder. One of the biggest differences you'll notice with Pulte is that you actually go to their design studio. So you get to choose everything: the flooring, the cabinets, the countertops, lighting, fixtures, and you get to see how it all works together. That's amazing if you love design and want creative control, but here's the catch: it can quickly add up. One thing I really love about working with Pulte is hearing how happy my clients are after they've moved in. I've had clients build with Pulte in multiple communities: Brittany Village, The Place, even Babcock Ranch, and there's a common theme. They love that their home doesn't feel cookie cutter and that they've been able to customize it. With Pulte, every home can look and feel a little different. You have so many structural options, design options, that even within the same community, you can walk into 10 homes and they all have their own personality. And a lot of my clients have said it feels like they got a semi-custom home without the fully custom price tag. And honestly, even Pulte's level 2 and level 3 finishes are really high quality. You don't have to max out your budget on every upgrade in order to get an elevated look. Now, yes, you'll see a higher price tag with Pulte compared to other builders, but they do a great job working within your budget. If you tell them what you want to spend, they'll help you pick finishes and features that fit without making the home feel basic or bare, and you are going to end up with a beautiful product that you're going to love. One of the features that immediately stands out in many Pulte homes is the zero corner slider. This is one of my favorite features. Here you can see it from the inside. These doors completely disappear into the wall, opening up the entire living area to your outdoor space. When you walk back inside, you can really see how open and connected this whole space feels. The kitchen, living, and dining areas all blend together. It's one of those upgrades that not only looks beautiful, but really changes how the home lives day to day. Another area where Pulte really stands out is in the kitchen design and how much variation you'll see from one home to the next. Each of these kitchens shows you just how different a Pulte home can feel depending on your selections. This first kitchen is a little more basic, standard cabinets and counters, and a more traditional appliance package. It's a great example of how you can stay within budget and still get a clean, functional design. The second kitchen, though, takes things up a level. Built-in appliances, a wine bar section, beautiful cabinetry, and even an extended island with extra storage. One thing to note, so in Pulte you can create the wine bar section, but when you look in the pantry, you'll see the built-ins, and those are not included. That is something you'd have to do aftermarket. Here's a great example of the kind of built-ins you can add with Pulte. You've got a built-in oven, a microwave, and a second oven. This particular community even features natural gas, so you'll see a full gas cooktop here. And if you take a look at the backsplash, Pulte gives you the option to carry it all the way up, and they give you multiple options to choose from when picking backsplash. And this last kitchen, completely different again. In this one, you can see they carried the countertop up as the backsplash, but this is probably their most elevated kitchen. And even with the cabinets all the way up at the top, those are an additional upper cabinetry upgrade. So again, you can really just go all out in Pulte if you want to. Now let's talk about outdoor living, because Pulte gives you a ton of flexibility with pool and lanai designs. This first pool is more of a basic pool package. Simple shape, clean finish, and on this home in particular, the lanai has been extended. But check out these next two pools. Both are customized and both have completely different styles. One thing to note about Pulte, they will actually plumb for an outdoor kitchen, but if you want to add one, you have to do it later. This is one of the reasons why most people love Pulte, because of all the options. You can start with something standard and still make it feel elevated through your finished choices, layouts, and outdoor design. Another fan favorite is the picture window screen, and this is something that allows you to be able to have no obstructions between the view from the pool to the water. Now, let's talk money, because this is where buyers are often surprised. Pulte Homes usually start with a higher base price, and depending on how you design it, upgrades can easily add tens of thousands of dollars. But unlike other builders, the value is visible. So you can see it within the finishes, the layout, the options that you can't get with other companies. One thing I've personally noticed about Pulte is how they handle their discounts and incentives, and this might be one of my favorite parts about their communities. They typically keep an eye on recent sale price and then try to maintain neighborhood values. So even when they offer deals, they don't usually undercut prior sales just to move inventory. That approach helps keep resale values strong, which is a big deal if you plan to sell down the road. I honestly love that about Pulte, that they truly do care about what they previously sold and that they don't want to just ruin the value of a community just to sell a product. And you as the consumer benefit from that, especially later down the road. You'll find Pulte building all across Southwest Florida. Communities like Verdana Village, The Place, Oak Creek, Babcock Ranch, each with their own style, HOA, setup, and amenities. Whether you're looking for a resort style neighborhood, 55 plus, something more tucked away, chances are Pulte has a community that fits your style. So what no one tells you about Pulte Homes is that while they might not be the cheapest builder out there, you're paying for flexibility, design freedom, and long-term value. If you're someone who wants your home to feel truly personalized and you love the idea of designing it your way, Pulte is definitely worth a look, and you're probably going to fall in love with all the options that they give you. Well, that's it for today. If you want to see how Pulte stacks up to Lennar, I made a Lennar video a couple weeks ago that you can go watch. If you're thinking about building or buying new construction in Southwest Florida, reach out, because I'd love to help you compare builders and communities to find the right fit. And don't forget to subscribe, because every week I drop a new video. See you in the next video.